Oh yeah? Yeah, cool. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, that's my phone, so I gotta take it. Someone's calling me. Sorry guys. Hello? Hi, yes, this is Kira. And who am I talking to? God. Okay, nice to meet you, God. Hello, my lovely friends. Okay, let's say you are first getting with a girl, or you are first getting with yourself in a new way, and you're like, okay, there's so many different vibrators and toys on the market. How will I ever choose which one to get? I got you. I have owned many a toy and many a vibrator in my life, so hopefully I can give you like a few tips on what to look out for when you're first buying your first vibrator. Just a disclaimer, this video is a review on the Enigma Double Sonic massager. This little cutie right here. But I will also be giving you like general tips on what to look for in a great toy or vibrator. This one just happens to have all of them, so. The number one thing I do want to talk about actually, and I was talking with my friends last night about how this is so important in a vibrator especially, you want to get one that plugs into the wall to charge it. Try to stay away from the ones with like batteries. First of all, batteries are not good for the environment, but also I've had vibrators with batteries before, and the batteries explode in the toy, and then the toy is basically not usable anymore. So you definitely want to get one with like a plug into the wall. This one has like a little plug here, little plug here. This is my own block. You can plug it into a block, plug it into the wall, and boom, boom, boom. And it's also really pretty because when it charges, this like little infinity sign lights up and it like breathes. It's very cute. The second thing you might want to look out for is the material, and if the material is waterproof. I highly recommend getting a vibrator that is waterproof. This one is waterproof. Amazing. We love that because you never know how liquidy it's gonna get. You know what I mean? How liquidy the moment will be. Even like doing it in the bath or the shower is like so fun. So you definitely want to have that option. Also make sure it's body safe silicone. The material of this is just so soft. Like it almost feels like a little bit like skin, or like the skin that you would like find on your downstairs area. I love this like little chrome purple and blue moment, like so gorgeous. Number 3 is when you're looking for a vibrator, I highly recommend getting one that does multiple things in one. Especially if you're about to drop a big buck on this toy, you want it to be able to have a lot of functions. It just reduces the need to buy another one. If you really want to invest in like a really high quality product, then get one with a lot of functions, because you don't always have to use all the functions all at once. You can use different functions at different times. For the Double Sonic, it actually targets the clitoris, obviously, the G-spot, and also the A-spot. Sonic waves stimulate the clitoris right here. The insertion tail here vibrates on the G-spot, and the unique little sonic tip here sends waves of vibration into the A-spot. The A-spot, that's short for anterior fornix, and it's actually a nerve cluster inside the internal clitoral network. So it's about 4 inches inside the vagina. It's like behind the G-spot, and it's a little bit further back. The A-spot is also sometimes called the female prostate. It targets the A-spot with deep sonic technology, and it's actually known to increase lubrication in the vagina and increase the probability of having an orgasm. There's also 8 different settings, so you can customize it depending on what you want. Wow. Like I said, you can use different parts of the vibrator at different times, or you can use it all at once for like a very intense pleasure moment. Since this insertable tail is like very curved and very bendy, it can work for a lot of different anatomies. And that's another thing you want to look for, is something that is diverse and is able to work on a lot of different bodies. Like if you can see how flexible this is, love that. And I actually really like this toy in particular because it's gentle. It's gentle yet effective. Sometimes I find that the clitoral stimulation on a lot of products like this are way too intense and like it almost hurts. But this one is actually very gentle, but like gentle but powerful, but not too intense, not too overstimulating. There's some toys on the market that actually physically hit your clitoris. The Enigma Double Sonic actually sends waves, sonic waves, into your clitoris So it's indirect contact. It doesn't actually touch you, because that can sometimes be a lot. That's too much sometimes. There's actually an app, the LELO app, and you can connect your toy to the app. So freaking cool. So here I connected my Double Sonic. You can click on play. It's connectable via Bluetooth. Like, that is so freaking cool. You can actually have your partner control this if you want, and you have this inside of you, and your partner can just like play around. And then there's also this advanced mode. It is something powerful. So there's like the finish me off and out of control. My other tip for you is make sure your toy has a lot of variety of settings. There's been times when I bought a toy and I didn't really try it out beforehand. Like, I didn't really like know how intense it was gonna be, and it was actually too intense for me. So this one goes from like, there's 8 different settings, and it goes from kind of like a teasing vibe to like a satisfying pulse. I know that it may look a little bit like advanced, but I do feel like this is also good for the beginner, because I mean, it has everything. You could do whatever you want with it, honestly. Normally I just stick with the lower settings, and that's good for me, you know? Like, you don't have to go to the like extreme intensity of the toy to like enjoy it. Another tip I have for you is get a toy that you can enjoy by yourself, but you can also enjoy with a partner if you want to. Like, let's say this is the only toy you're gonna be buying ever, and you wanna like really invest in a good quality product. Get one that you can use with, you know, yourself or with others. That's why I think this toy is really cool, because it has the app. So your partner can literally like, you know, control the app while you are using the toy. And I think that's also really cool. But if you don't want to use the app, you can also just like, you know, use the buttons. And here are some other like little like bonus tips about like things that you can do with vibrators, because I feel like people only think, oh, you know, put it on your vagina and that's it. But there's actually a lot of different ways you can use vibrators. They make really good massagers. Like, maybe you don't want to have sex, but you want to give them a massage. Like, oh, that actually feels so good. The more you know. And the last tip I'm gonna give you guys today is literally just learn about the female anatomy. If you have sex with afab folks, educate yourself on what's going on down there. What I love about the LELO app too, like, not only is it controlling your vibrator, but there's also like articles on sex, health, love, toys, positions, erotica. It's a free app, so why not? You just have to create an account. Long story short, no matter what toy you are getting, the number one thing is to just make sure that there is consent beforehand. If you're engaging with someone else, like, make sure you ask them, like, do you want a toy or do you just want fingers? Because sometimes we're in a mood to want a toy, sometimes we're in a mood to just want fingers or oral or just rubbing. Like, there's so many things that you can do in sex. It just depends on the mood, right? Just double check in with your partner, like, make sure that they are on the same page. Especially with a toy like this, since there's so much going on, you want to make sure you're double checking with your partner at all times if you are using this on them, that they are still enjoying themselves, or like if they want you to switch a setting, just make sure your communication is excellent, okay? But honestly, I highly recommend using this with yourself before you use it with a partner, so that you can get like comfortable with it. With any toy, really, like, use it with yourself first, try it out, see how you like it, see which settings work for you, and then you can teach your partner like what you like. Yeah, like always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. If you want to learn more about LELO and the Enigma Double Sonic, there will be a link in the description. I hope you have a wonderful week and take care of yourself, do some self-care. Love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye.